What's up, guys? It's Frozen, and today we're going to be talking about top 5 games that can get you ready for Dragon Ball Fighterz, a new 2D fighting game that's coming out February of next year, I believe. So not that far away, but still kind of a decent ways away. The first game that'll get you ready for Dragon Ball Fighterz is kind of an obvious one. It's made by the same people that made the game. Arc System Works. It's Guilty Gear. It's what Dragon Ball Fighterz is based off of. So it's basically a fast-paced 2D. I guess it's considered an anime fighter, but I don't know why, but it's considered an anime fighter. Yeah, so it's basically a 2D quick-paced game made by it's not as quick as Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's a little bit more technical and probably a little bit more hard to master than Dragon Ball FighterZ. But if you can master Guilty Gears, anyone, you should be able to master Dragon Ball FighterZ easy. I don't have much experience playing this game. I just started playing it when I first heard about Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm probably trash at it because I've played it a couple times, but you know, I have some gameplay in the background for you. I'll probably give some of my gameplay and try to find some fucking GOAT gameplay or some masters playing it. But yes, I'm not going to spend too much time on this game because I don't have much experience with it. But Arc System Works made it, so that's probably one of the first games you should try. Next game up on this list is Marvel vs. Capcom. Anyone, but maybe I'd say go with 2 maybe because it's a little bit. Okay, just go with anyone, but the one I'll show gameplay of is probably 2. You'll see some 2 gameplay in the background. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's actually Marvel vs. Capcom is actually closer to the gameplay style you'll have in Dragon Ball FighterZ than Guilty Gear. So it's a 3v3 tag system. You can call in user assistant to help you set up for combos and stuff like that. But if you want to get like super prepared for fighters, like the tag system and all that, Marvel vs. Capcom is the game that you need to try. Like it'll get you set up. Because really the combo I see that everybody doing with Goku is like a couple punches, a launcher, dash, and then like it looks like a Tatsumaki Senpuken, but that's reused like a little spin kick move if you didn't know, and then into a Kamehameha. That's a move that you can do on Marvel vs. Capcom. That's the same combo you can do on Marvel vs. Capcom with Ryu or Akuma or anybody like that. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for that game. This video isn't going to be that long. The third game is Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Now I'm letting you know this is probably going to be a lot harder to master than Dragon Ball FighterZ, because from what I've been told and what I've watched from a guy named Maximilian Du, you probably know him, most of the attacks on there are just quarter circles, so it's not that hard to pull off. And I think it's like one button, like you keep tapping square for it, so it'll give you a full combo, so you don't need to worry about mixing it up for that much. So but on here it's like you have to string, and they have different like separate punches and all that. You have to string them all together yourself. Not like fighters, you have to press the same button. So if you get another game, if you can master this game, fighters shouldn't be that hard to master. Game number 4 is Extreme Butoden. It wasn't made by Arc System Works, but it was touched up by them from what I hear. And if you play Extreme Butoden and then look at the gameplay of but Dragon Ball FighterZ, they have like, it's basically kind of the same thing with just more stuff added to it. They have literally the same animations, the same dash system, even though it's kind of revamped. And like if you like look at the characters, like look at their moves, and then look at the Extreme Butoden, like it's almost the exact same thing, just way better graphics, because it's like a 3DS game compared to a PS4 and Xbox One and PC game. So that's probably, in all honesty, that's really the closest thing you can get to Dragon Ball FighterZ. but it's 1v. Well, it's not 1v. Yeah, because it's the tag system on there too. So yeah, that's the closest thing you'll get to. This is the closest thing you'll get to Dragon Ball Fighterz right now. Extreme Boost Hold'em. I'll let the gameplay in the back speak for itself. Another game I don't have much experience on, but it has a story mode on. They added online in one of the updates. I haven't played much of it, but it's pretty fun. And yeah, that's about it. And then the next game is just to get you used to 2D fighters if you don't have any access to them. Even though a game I said earlier is technically one of these, any Mugen or Mugen is basically a free game that people make themselves, free 2D fighter. It's probably not going to be the same as Dragon Ball Fusions. Dragon Ball Fighterz. But you'll get a feel for 2D fighting games for the most part. But still, the best one for that is probably Hyper DBZ. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. Frozen out. Peace.